We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Chicago White Sox and the Texas Rangers. The Palehose have now won 5 consecutive games. They'll aim to continue their winning streak next. Digging in, Bruce Hunter. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Rangers, the first baseman, Bruce Hunter.
Hey, nobody went.
Now here it comes.
Hey.
And guys, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They come in after another good win last time out that ran their record to start the season to a perfect 5-0.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
The pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Gerald has racked up over 800 innings in his big league career, and during that time he's worked to a sub-1 whip, less than 1 base runner allowed per inning. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
Hey, get him yourself right here.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Here's another 0-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location, all 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
Batting second, the center fielder.
Standing in now, Jonathan Daza, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
But 1 out now.
Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. And set up behind the dish is Eric Summerskill as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Come on, guys.
Yeah, Dan, we got Eric Summerskill behind the dish. Really likes to work the ball east-west. What did you like? Did you like north-south, east-west?
I thought east-west, D-Row. The more I could get away with on the outside corner, inside corner, give me a wider plate than a higher plate. I think it's a lot easier to pitch to a wider plate.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Jonathan Daza becomes the second out of the bottom of the first.
Batting third, the right fielder, Nomar Mazara.
In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. Now a swing as he foul tips it here, and right off his arm behind the plate. That hurts. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive.
Plays at 1 here.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
2 outs here.
And the pitch. Curveball locks him up, strike 3, and that's the 3rd out. We've played an inning, still 0-0. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Rougned Odor.
Rougned Odor.
First pitch on its way.
Hey!
Here we go, guys. Let's go.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changed up on him, and he gets the inside corner for strike 2.
2 well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only 4 pitches. And what I liked about all of those pitches, they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
Batting fifth, the left fielder.
Into the box now, Domingo Santana. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 0-2 once more. Hit on the ground to third. Bronco fields it cleanly. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Stepping into the box, Blake Swihart.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Blake Swihart.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
0-1.
Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
Hey, 2 outs.
The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. We'll move to the third with no score. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the DH, Chad De La Guerra.
The designated hitter, Chad De La Guerra.
Here comes the first pitch. In there, no balls and a strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Judge is going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. At the plate, Nick Solak.
Batting eighth, the third baseman, Nick Solak.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
Hey, put him away. You got this.
Now here's the pitch. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Batting ninth.
In now, Anderson Tejeda. As he'll watch a knuckleball that dances its way in there for strike 1. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Go right now, fellas, right now.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone.
And we got two.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Rangers still searching for hit number 1 in the ballgame. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ballgame, and that ends the inning. Rangers set down in order. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And here comes the first baseman, Bruce Hunter.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Here it comes.
That's ball 2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
The batter, the center fielder.
So now to the plate, Jonathan Daza. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Got 1 down now. 1 down.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
The right fielder, number 30, Nomar Mazara.
Hey, 2 away now.
At the plate now, Nomar Mazara. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
Here we go, guys.
The windup and the 0-1.
Aye.
No runs, no hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. And it's fouled away. Here comes another 0-2. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Can't start any better than this. He's set down the first 12. We played 4 full, and the White Sox are out in front 5-0. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Rougned Odor.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Hey, nobody away. Here we go, guys.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Domingo Santana. As he puts it on the ground to third. Reined in. And quickly there are 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Blake Swihart. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First delivery to him on the way.
Hey, we got 2 outs.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Swihart, a native Texan. He was selected in the first round back in 2011.
Yeah,
Hey,
Matty, they
strikeout
certainly
right here.
got it
Good guy.
right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. They're down by a touchdown, 7-0. Digging in, Chad De La Guerra. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
Now batting.
To the plate now, Nick Solak. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Pitch on the way.
Hey, 2.
One down.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Wow, talk about being efficient. How about 6 pitches, 2 strikeouts? Doesn't get much better than that.
Now batting.
At the plate, Anderson Tejeda.
Anderson.
And he fouls this one off. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball, that's low.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
Almost clipped the inside with the knuckleball, but taken for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Now here it comes.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And he struck him out, so it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. Rangers set down in order. They're looking up at a 9-0 deficit. Last half of the 7th here, and set to go is the rookie first baseman, Bruce Hunter.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you got to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And he strikes him out here, so that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column.
Now batting.
Into the box, Jonathan Daza. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Plays at 1 now.
Breaking ball called just a bit low.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
All even now, 2-2. 1 out, nobody on.
Hey, we got 1.
Hit on the ground out to short. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Digging in, Nomar Mazara. And he always poses a threat, of course. One of the true superstars in the game today.
Yeah, right here. Now.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Slow roller down the third baseline. Scooped up. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So he was able to take it into the 7th, but the no-hit bid is going to end here with 2 out in inning number 7.
Boy, and Matty, this is when you start really thinking about a no-hitter once you get into the 7th, and it's hard not to look past getting through that last out, but D-Row, it just wasn't meant to be here with 2 outs in the 7th.
No, he's pitched a heck of a game, without question. You can't deny that, but this offense is going to stay on the attack. We'll see if this manager turns it over to the bullpen or allows this guy to finish it on his own.
Mazara leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning.
Hey, plays the 1. Here we go.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. And he struck him out. 16 for the ball game, and the inning is over. Rangers leave one. They're down 9-0. At the plate, Domingo Santana 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally. Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Into the box now, Blake Swihart. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Hey, one away.
Couldn't get his hands through there, and it's 1-1.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
The 1-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now.
Yet another strikeout for him on the mound. And fellas, this has been one of his favorite victims tonight. That's the 3rd time he sent him packing, so he's got him pretty well figured out. Not that the rest of this lineup has been much better.
Now batting.
At the plate now, Chad De La Guerra. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And another foul ball. Again, another foul ball. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. They're looking up at a 9-0 deficit. Colin Poche will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far.
Colin Poche.
You could just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
A 9-0 shutout final in this ball game. The White Sox took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. The dude, Gerald, takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year, allowing only a single hit across 8 full innings. Joey Lucchesi was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter @MLB The Show.